Hi everybody, welcome to this week's episode of STW. Kaheem Watson is starting this night out defending his television championship that he successfully defended against our world champion last week. And he's defending it against Wardog. And Wardog, man, you got a challenge ahead of you. You were going to try to defeat Kaheem Watson, and he just proved that he can beat the world champion. So it's going to be a tough challenge for Wardog. Wardog was also the first ever television champion. So he looks to become the first ever two-time television champion. But if Kaheem Watson wins, that means he advances to next week, retaining the title, and he will tie the television title record with Daniel Hunter. Package pile driver. Oh no. Drops him on his back. Kaheem Watson did lose against the world champion when the world title was on the line. But he beat the world champion when his television title was on the line. So, can he beat the first television champion, Wardog? Wardog's a powerhouse, but so is Kaheem Watson. They are pound for pound, equally sized. But look at this. Look at this power. Wardog lifts him right up and drops him. We have 6 more shows after this show tonight before the Battle Fest pay-per-view in Japan. But we have some great action for you tonight. Oh, one. So we have this television title match, of course, and then we also have a main event with Daniel Hunter. We're going one-on-one with our world champion. And then we have Dolph Ziggler before the world champion. Wait, oh, Power Slam 1. No. Alright, so our next match, our middle match of the day, is Dolph Ziggler versus the Scarecrow, and his buddy Angelo Davis will be ringside with him. The Scarecrow failed to beat Dolph Ziggler in 2 different main event matches when Dolph Ziggler was our world champion. But that was during Dolph Ziggler's great winning streak, his great hot streak. He had 7 wins in a row, and he had so much momentum. But Dolph Ziggler just won the Rising Star Championship. But Scarecrow and... wait a minute. Hold up. He's about to finish this with a reverse powerbomb. Reverse powerbomb. Will he retain? This is how he beat the world champion. 1, 2, 3. Kaheem Watson retains the television title once more. He's moving on to tie with the longest record with Daniel Hunter. So he will defend his title next week, and if he wins, he will be the longest reigning television champion in STW history. The current record is 35 days, and it doesn't sound like long, but when you're defending this title on a weekly basis, new superstar you're wrestling with every week, and things could go either way. We are off to our next match. Like I was talking about just a minute ago about this match, Scarecrow and Angelo Davis, they are one of the best. They by record database, they are the best team in STW. And they look to bring down the Rising Star champion. The Scarecrow was eliminated on the Fright Night Fatal 5-Way Tables match. And he looks for a little revenge against the Rising Star champion. Scarecrow said Fright Night was going to be his night. They should have dedicated it to him because he is the scariest, he is the biggest, he is the strongest. But It just so happened it didn't turn out his way. I guess table matches aren't for him. But table match, a fatal 5-way table elimination match will be a traditional Fright Night match. So, I don't know. Ziggler looks to pick up his first win after winning the Rising Star Champion. Ziggler, former World Champion, now is the Rising Star Champion. He has proven that he is amazing on every level of the roster. Alright, clothesline in the turnbuckle. I wonder how much of a factor Angelo Davis will play being in the corner of the Scarecrow. When Scarecrow was in the corner for Angelo Davis, he had slipped in a chair and distracted the ref so Angelo Davis could get a chair shot in on the former champion at the time, a former television champion. Well, actually, Daniel Hunter, former television champion. Daniel Hunter still managed to win, though. But the idea of Angelo Davis having the opportunity to sneak in a weapon or to distract the referee gives Scarecrow a distinct advantage against the champion. But the champion just got back from his week's vacation. You get a reward when you win either the World or Rising Star Champion. That's a week's vacation, and that's something Ziggler implemented when he started the company. Just so happened it turned out well for him. He said, we want to treat our superstars good, and we want to reward them if they become champion. And I feel like the television champion has got to be upset about the fact that they're not rewarded with a week's vacation after a title win. They have to defend it a week later. Oh, Ziggler just hit a famouser. Is that enough to put Scarecrow away? 1, 2, and it's not enough. But yeah, the TV champion, I mean, that's the title you get to prove yourself. That's the title you get to get your opportunity to be on television every week. And he went for a splash and Scarecrow with a reversal. Drop kick. And a zigzag. That's got to be enough. 1, 2. Oh, no. Angelo Davis tried to pull the ref out of the ring, but he counted the 3 before it worked. Oh, man. I hope it shows it on the replay here. He tried to pull the ref out of the ring, but didn't get him in time. Alright, is he going to show it here? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Ziggler locked out there. Takes up the win over the Scarecrow. Alright, everybody. We'll see more of the Rising Star Champion in action next week. We are off to our main event of the night. Daniel Hunter versus Tony Lee Williams. World Champion lost his matchup last week, unlike Daniel Hunter. Daniel Hunter defeated Rob Van Dam last week. All right, let's get going here tonight. And a suplex Falcon's arrow off the top rope by our world champion. Off to a great start. Tony did lose against Kaheem Watson fair and square last week. I don't know if that's going to destroy a bit of his momentum or if he's going to come in here and prove why he's still the world champion. Taking him to the ring, or the steel steps, and busts his head off the steel steps. We had a 3 count. Oh, I'm hanging on the guardrail, and a knee to the face. The barricade. Knee to the face on the barricade. We are a 6 count. Daniel Hunter throws the champion back in. Oh, goes for a cutter. Reversal, but gets hit with a clothesline. Oh, knee strike. Will that be enough to put our world champion away? 1, just a 1 count. He's looking for a spear. And he hits it. He hits the spear on our world champion. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Is he going to try to submit our world champion? Daniel Hunter was just 1 win away of being in that title match at Fright Night. If he can submit the champion, he'll prove that he should have been there, that he could be world champion right now. And he taps. The world champion submits. Daniel Hunter, first person to ever submit Tony Lee Williams. First person to submit the world champion. All right, everybody. That'll be all for tonight. We'll see you guys on the next episode.